Hey everybody, welcome! I'm Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, as you already might know by now, and today I am playing Hostage Negotiator. The fate of the innocent is in my hands today, or in our hands, and this game is a game from Rider Games. And in this game we are a hostage negotiator trying to save these yellow little fellows from one of these three hostage takers. And well, just let's see first what who of those three we are dealing with today. So Hostage Negotiator is a solo game, so I'm all alone, and that's cool because I like playing solo games. And let's see, first of all, to set up, I will explain a little bit about setup. So first of all, you take everything out of the box, you put the main board here on the table, you have this little conversation balloon thingy here, you put it on the 0 here. This red fellow depends on the hostage taker, so we will do that later. Then we have here these conversation cards, and you have all different kinds, and you make a stack of one of each, and the name of the cards are on top. I ordered them from low cost all the way to the high cost of 8, so that's easy. I left a free space for the cards we start with. They might end up here. So these are the cards you start with, 6 of them. So you take them in your hand or lay them down before you. And well, the next thing you do is you choose a hostage taker, and I'm going to do this especially for you the random way. So if I roll 1, 2, I go with Donna, 3, 4, Arcane, and 5, 6, Edward Quinn. So here's the dice, or the die, and let's see. So they are also numbered, they have special symbols on them, but they also have numbers. So let's see which number we roll. It's the 2, so it means we are dealing with crazy Donna Scarborough. Okay, so we put back the other 2. There you go. And let's see, so each hostage taker has its special rules and its own story. So Donna just got passed over for tenure. Again, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Today her students were shocked when instead of lecture notes, she pulled out 2 Glock 23s. Donna isn't letting anyone go until she gets what she wants. She has decided this is the only way to make them understand how deserving she really is. Alright, so this is a teacher gone loco. So her starting demands. So she has 1 Donna major demand card and 1 escape demand. So let's see that first. So we have these cards here. Those are escape demands. So as you can see, she has 1 escape demand. That means she has 1 of these at random. I already shuffled these, so I have no clue where what is, so I'll shuffle them some more. And let's see. So we don't get to know what it is, we have to find out in the game. So we just take 1 card and put it here face down. So we have no idea what she wants for escape purposes. Then she also needs a major demand. And she has her own demands, so we just take out the right ones. So there you are, she has 3 different ones, so that changes the game every time. So let's shuffle these up. And let's take 1 of these, so that's her major demand. We still don't know what she wants, we know she has some hostages in there. Alright, that's already gone as well. Then you can see this fellow here, that means she starts with 12 hostages. It was a full classroom, so we take 12 of these yellow meeple dudes and we put them here in the hostage pool, as it is called. So we need 12 of them. And well, we will try to save, well, at least half of them that should be enough to be happy, but let's hope we can save them all. Okay, so 12 hostages over there. What else? Well, this little symbol, that means the threat level she starts with. She starts at threat level 2. That means we put this red meeple here on number 2. And you can see this is this circle here. And we have these 3 spaces over here. It means we are in this space for 2 to 6. That means we get to roll 2 dice as a base value. If we ever get her threat level down to 1 or even the S of safe, well, we get 3 dice, and if it ever gets really high to the K of kill, sorry for the glare by the way, then well it is white on the board as well. So well, that means she's might going to kill some hostages. So very important to keep this as low as possible. What else is there special about her? Anytime there are 2 1s in the final result of a threat roll, Donna kills a hostage. Anytime there are 2 6s in the final results of a threat roll, Donna releases a hostage. Okay, so we want to roll 6s and we prefer not to roll any 1s. There we go. So we put it here, her card, and below her we have a second in command card. Second in command, she will step up whenever we kill Donna. Then she might have a second in command who is a little bit even more trigger happy than she is. So we want to try to talk her out of the classroom instead of shooting her. Alright, what else do we have? Well, we need some things happening, of course, and those are these cards. We have the normal terror cards and the pivotal events. We need one of these, and that's the last thing that could happen. So that would be the bottom card of a stack of terror cards, and well, that might help us or might make things even harder. So let's take one, put it right over here. The other ones are removed again, and then we need 10 of these terror cards. I'll shuffle them and then we take them. Okay, so we have 10 of these cards shuffled and we're good to go. Put it on top of the pivotal event, and well, we make a draw pile somewhere on the board. And there we go. These are the bad things that can and will happen to us most of the time. There are few good cards in it, so let's hope we get to use some of them. Okay, so as we know, we start with 2 conversation dice, and let me talk about these dice. So we have 6-sided dice, and they go from 1 to 6, of course. And as you can see, number 1, number 2, and number 3 are blank. Number 4 has this symbol here of well, 2 dice. And well, these little fellows here are 2 cards, and these 2 are these police symbols. So what do those symbols mean? Very easy. This is a fail, so we don't want to roll these. These are successes, so we love seeing these. So we have 2 in a 6 chance to have a success. And this is a special one. So this says if you sacrifice 2 cards from your hand, so just discard them, then this 4 counts as a success as well. Otherwise, it's a fail. Alright, so we have 2 to start with. These are our cards that we can work with. And as you can see, most of these cards have these 3 success rates, starting with a double success. If we throw 2 successes, then we have this good effect. For example, this would lower the threat level by 1, and we would gain conversation point, which is tracked over here on this track. Conversation points are used after a round or in the buying phase to buy these cards. They each have their cost, so we can temporarily buy these cards, and the higher they cost, the more effective they can be, but also maybe the higher the risk of it is. Okay, so we have all different kinds of cards here. Let's see, if you roll one success, it only does one of the two effects, and if we fail, so if we don't have any success, we lose a conversation point, for instance. There are also ones where if we fail, we gain a conversation point, but, well, Donna will hang up the phone and our conversation for now has ended. Also very important for the beginning of the game is to know her demands, because lots of these cards here give us penalties when we have not find out what her both demands are. So this card can, if we succeed, we can reveal demands with it. So that will be a very important one, and one we will be doing quite early in the game. There is no way around it, or else we might get in some serious trouble. So let's start. I think I've explained enough of setup, and let's just play, and then you can see how this game really works. So first of all, I would really like to lower her threat level, because if we lower it by 1, we get to roll an extra die, and that might help us with finding out the demands. I'm not going to do this small talk, because if I fail, well, the turn is over and I know nothing. So let's see if we can first try to get her to cool down. So keep cool, so let's keep our heads now. Neither of us will get what we want if we lose our cool. So we're trying to calm her down. We get 2 dice, and let's see. So, alright, so that sucks. So we have 0 effect. That means we already lose 1 conversation point here. Yes, it can go into the negatives. So let's try to do that once more. Let's do this again. 2 dice. And again, I am failing big time. Alright, so let's hope these are 2 bad rolls. And now let's see if she wants to tell us what her demands are. So, well, here we are. You hold all the cards. Tell me what you want. You crazy... Yeah. Okay, so you can see I have 1 success. That means we get to do this part here. So we can choose to reveal a demand or to gain a conversation point. Well, let's see what she wants, what her major demand is. And she wants a tenure award. So, then you can see you have this opportunity to concede this demand. That means, well, we are happy to oblige what she wants. We will give her the tenure award. That means we have to spend 4 conversation points at a certain moment, and then we lower her threat level by 3, but there is a penalty. If we concede, then we just resolve an extra red terror card during each terror phase. That means we do this, we take 2 cards every terror phase. That means time will go by really fast, because when that deck is out, time is over and we lose or win. And that means those cards hit us twice as fast and twice as hard. So, not sure if we can do that. We might do it when needed, but for now, let's just be happy that we know what she wants and we can talk about it to her. Alright, so that 1 demand we know, but we don't know everything, so let's see if we can get some more information out of her. What are your demands, for crying out loud? Okay, so this is a good example. So we rolled a 4, so I could pay 2 cards out of my hand to gain a success, so I could see the other demand. Now, I might think about this. On the other hand, these cards can also be played face down, as you can see. So here you can play 2 to get a success, or you can play 1 to raise your conversation points by 1. So I could play this like this as well. But we're not going to do that now. I have to consider, well, finding out the escape demand. It's really important we do, but I would love to have some conversation points and use these cards to try and get some. So I think I will forego it for now, and let's hope this terror card, this first one, isn't too bad. So we don't know her escape demand yet, so let's do some small talk now. So tell me, do you have family? I've got a wife and 3 kids myself. All boys, they're everything to me. So, well, just to be sure, I have no wife, I have a girlfriend who I really love, but I do not have any kids yet, and certainly not 3 of them. But that's not important. Let's just roll 2 dice again. We have 1 success. That means our conversation points go up by 2. So we're in the positives now. And let's see, let's do some more small talk. Still got a wife and 3 kids, my friend. And 1 success means we go to 3 of these. So this is the conversation phase, where we play our cards and try to get information and try to calm her down. And now we are in the buying phase, meaning we can get to buy some cards. We have 3 conversation points that we can use. If we don't use them all, it just resets back to 0, so we might as well try to use them all. And let's see what I like here. I really want to get her to calm down, and then I guess I buy this one, just stay calm, which has quite some chances to lower her threat level. Costs 2, so we lower this by 2. And then I will buy this, what I meant was, and this is after a threat roll, we get to reroll 1 die if we play this. So let's see. Alright, these cards, these are all 0 cost cards, as you can see. These are the ones you start with, if it wants to focus. And those go away for now. Next buying phase, we can buy them and they're free, so we can take them all back if we want to. And we might as well. So, good, we have 2 cards here. But first we have a terror phase. So we draw the first terror card. Let's see what happens. She has another minor demand. Means she has another thing she wants. So we put it in play next to the other 2 over there. Let's see what she wants. So take any conversation cards from the available area into your hand for free. So if we give her some media coverage, we get, well, one of these cards, whichever we want, and we can take it for free. But the penalty for conceding is that she gets a little bit more angry. So this might come in handy if really necessary. So there we go. She wants media coverage. And then we go to round 2. And round 2, we only have 2 cards to play. I have a reroll card, so I'm going to try and lower her threat level this round. That's the only thing I can do now. So let's hope that we roll a good thing. Let's hope we roll at least 1 success or she will get angry. So, I know you're angry, but just stay calm now and don't do anything rash. If you kill any one of the hostages, all bets are off. So just stay calm. Well, let's see if she stays calm indeed. No, she does not stay calm. So let's use our reroll card and reroll 1 of these dice. Come on, success. No success. Okay, so we don't have any success. That means instead of lowering that threat level, it goes up by 1. And this symbol here means conversation's over. She hung up on us. And, well, we have to call her back pretty soon. Alright. So, back to the buying phase. We have 0 conversation points. That means we only can get all the 0 costs. We might as well. And the ones we've used go back on their pile. There we go. Back to the terror phase. And you know, there are only 11 cards total here, so we're already at card 2. Things go fast. Oh, the situation is worsening. +1. And if there are any unrevealed demands, another +1. And yes, we still don't know how she wants to escape. So That's bad news. She gets mad, she gets angry, and she's already at 5. That's not good. Let's see if we can do anything about that. So let's do the thing we did the first round. Let's keep cool. Keep cool, Donna. Keep cool. There's no reason to get all excited. Oh, another one of those. What are we going to do? I think I'm not going to take too many chances, and I'm going to remove these 2 cards. So I'm going to discard those 2. Put them like this to get 1 success. So I can raise or lower this to 4 at least. Okay. And now let's find out if, well, how she wants to try to escape. 1 success, we can choose. I'll choose the reveal demands now. And she wants to, she wants an armored truck to escape. Well, she's serious business. So we can concede this as well. We can spend 4 conversation points during any conversation. And we can choose, we can take any card again from the available area in our hand. And we get an extra die in our next threat roll. The penalty though is at the end of the conversation. If we don't manage to get her out or to rescue all these hostages, she will escape with the armored truck. So we don't want to do that as well. Alright, 2 more cards in our hand. Let's see, so now we don't want to find out her demands anymore, so we might as well just roll this die or the dice to get some conversation points. So 2 dice. Another 4. Oh man, this is not good. That means she gets angry. Goes back to 5. And just let's do some small talk now in short. And again, no success. I'm rolling really bad. Gives us 1 conversation points, but ends the conversation. And with 1 point, I can only buy a reroll. These cards get discarded again. So I put them back on this pile. All of them, all 0 costs. So we put them here all. And we go to the terror phase. And we have the situation is worsening. And this time we don't get an extra +1 because we have all demands now. But again, bad stuff happens. We are at 6. 1 more and we get to roll only 1 die, so that would be really, really bad. So let's see how that happens in the next part of this video. I'm going to stop here, but you can watch the next video to see what happens with Donna Scarborough and her 12 hostages. So I thank you for watching this part. So if you're interested in what happens, just go to the next video. Thanks for watching this one and see you in the future. Bye bye.